Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Buxton stands at second with no outs. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just underway here in Kansas City. This is in the air out to right. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. With Merrifield next to hit. Career against Kyle Gibson comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Hunter Dozier looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Dozier over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's a perfect 3 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. This is line to left. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Soler isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
To his right, Sano. O'Hearn leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's a .311 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
No strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kepler, a native of Germany. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's the 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The center fielder, number 25.
So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Number 11.
In now, Jorge Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Both runners on the move again. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's... Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Popped up. Sano has a play. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mondesi.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
15.
Wow. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. There he goes. In the dirt.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer. Merrifield
is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wind up and the 0-1, and that misses 1-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Merrifield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
And that misses for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The 3-2 one more time. Lifted into center field. Buxton is there. One away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box. Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
This is line to left. Gordon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Still 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Here he comes again. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Soft liner to the left side, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Gibson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is over. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Digging in once again, Rick Merrifield. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just keep it afloat. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Plays off 1-0. Merrifield, the runner at second with 1 away. Back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter, Jorge Soler.
designated
Runner
hitter,
in scoring position with
Jorge.
two gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Got him swinging, and that. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ian Kennedy takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Kennedy.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point.
Designated hitter.
Now a move over to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. He's got it, and he's safe. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1, here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Rosario.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Scope. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, just a 1 for 12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just a tick behind for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for this. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
55, Taylor Rogers.
Fastball just inside. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, a dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball swung on and missed. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Jason Castro. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Marwin Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Struck him out. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. Last time through was a base hit.
Max Kepler.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's 4 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Kepler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and they can't run it down. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now.
2, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Owings.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as they just hang on to it. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Jorge Polanco.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've gotten. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fouled off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Another 1-2 delivery. And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Rosario is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.